Hey, welcome back and welcome to our weekly edition of All Things Women in Sports. We begin this week with one of the biggest tennis events of the year. The fourth and final Grand Slam, the U.S. Open, is happening right now in New York, and top-ranked American and 2023 U.S. Open champ Coco Gauff, number 3 seed, will play her first round of the Open tonight about 6 p.m. Central Time. Meanwhile, the next top-rated American, number 4th seed, Jessica Pegula, won her first round this weekend and plays her second tomorrow. Another American we're watching, world number 9, Amanda Anisimova, won her first round today and will next play on Thursday. As for world number 1, Aryna Sabalenka, she won her first round this weekend. Her second is tomorrow. And world number 2, Iga Swiatek, who is one of the favorites to win this year, already won her first round earlier today. She'll play her second round on Thursday. But in a shocking upset, world number 6 and Rock Island native Madison Keys lost yesterday. It was a stunning moment for Keys, who began the year winning the season's first Grand Slam, the Australian Open. But one of the coolest moments of the U.S. Open so far came when 45-year-old Venus Williams took the court. Check this out. The 7-time Grand Slam champion did end up losing her first round to 11th-seeded Marikalina Muchova, but she made history. This was a record-extending 25th appearance at the U.S. Open for Williams. The veteran said afterward, she's been playing more healthy lately and has honestly felt freer. Another really cool moment came when world number 75, Alexandra Alea, upset world number 14, Clara Tasson, on Sunday to become the first ever Filipina player to win a Grand Slam match in the Open era. The 20-year-old had to rally back from behind to win this match and was visibly emotional. Her next round is tomorrow. And one final tennis story for you. This weekend, Maria Sharapova was inducted into the Tennis Hall of Fame. You might know her from her epic, years-long rivalry with Serena Williams. And in a really awesome moment, Serena showed up for Sharapova's induction, giving a speech in her honor. Sharapova finished her career with 5 major titles. Turning now to soccer, it was a record-breaking weekend on the West Coast. More than 40,000 people came out to MLB's Oracle Park in San Francisco to watch the NWSL's Washington Spirit defeat Bay FC 3-2. This breaks last year's NWSL record set at Wrigley Field, and it is also a new attendance record for any U.S. pro women's sporting event. So let's take a look at the latest league standings. The Kansas City Current still dominating with 5 wins ahead of second-place Spirit. But remember, the top 8 teams in this league of 14 will advance to the playoffs, which begins in November. But speaking of the playoffs, the WNBA playoffs are almost here, and they're changing this year. The first round, which is best of 3, will now guarantee at least 1 home playoff game for each team. Additionally, the finals are expanding to a best of 7 series. The playoffs officially tip off on September 14th and will wrap up in October. And by the way, as of this past Friday, the WNBA has had more than 2.43 million fans attend games this year. That's a new record, and we still have a whole month left to go in the regular season. So far, the Minnesota Lynx are the only team to clinch a playoff spot, but look at that. The Las Vegas Aces have won 11 straight, led by A'ja Wilson, and are now in 3rd place. Not bad for a team that started the year off in the bottom half of the standings. It'll be the top 8 teams advancing once the playoffs begin next month. And one more basketball story for you. Look at this. Nike has officially unveiled Caitlin Clark's signature logo. The first addition to her signature collection will come this upcoming Monday, and then her first signature shoe and full clothing line arrive in 2026. Well, one more quick story for you, though. The 2025 Women's Rugby World Cup has begun. It's being held in England this year, and the U.S. did lose their opening game to host country England on Friday. But hey, it's still group stages, so the Americans aren't out of it yet. The U.S. will play again this Saturday, and of course, we'll update you on what happens next week on Women in Sports. But that'll do it for this week's edition. Peter?